Who has the wealthiest sugar daddy?
We looked for houses, I picked which one I like, and then, yeah, he bought it.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
Okay. The first thing I'm looking for is like plastic surgery. Like, you know, he paid for your BBL.
I faked.
Oh, okay.
These girls have sugar daddies? Holy shit. So then imagine what the actually top tier girls can get.
What do you mean they're top tier, Noah?
Holy bro. These girls have sugar daddies?
See, y'all trying to be nice, but if we put dudes that were in the same attractiveness range, y'all be like, what? How they got sugar mamas?
Well, you can't do the guy equivalent of this because
Well, you'd be a sugar baby.
like, so this would be the example of women taking advantage of wealthy men, but you couldn't do man taking advantage of a cute girl.
Sugar daddies ranking who has the best sugar baby. You can't do that.
You wouldn't even do that. But this is fine. The group will now compare photos of their sugar parents.
Wait, what? There's two?
I'm luckily able to Google him, so I can say
Ooh,
that.
Say
wow.
it, right? Say it.
Oh, okay.
This is the one I met in person. He looks the only one.
Andrew Tate vibes.
He definitely looks smart. Like,
Does.
he's talking about crypto.
I mean. So here's mine.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
so young.
He looks
really
put
young.
together.
He's young. He's only 34.
He looks
so
great.
He looks younger than that.
yeah, no, he looks so put together and like clean.
What a flex though. You just get some money.
He doesn't like pictures of himself, so I got a video of him last week, but
Videos work.
it doesn't say much.
It says a lot. It says a lot. Yeah, he's a baller.
I met a sugar daddy on a yacht. He just wants hot girls on the boat, so he'll just say, oh.
See, that's what I was saying.
But when you're 70, 60, he just wants he wants young girls.
Young girls is hot. It doesn't matter.
Oh, invite all your girlfriends and like, let's have a boat day.
Okay, here's mine.
He looks so sweet.
It's wild how normal like this is.
Right?
Like it's just so casual. Just, here's my sugar daddy.
It's like showing your pet. Oh, that's my little hamster.
Yeah, no, like that's what it is.
This is just sort of like.
See, you said he has a sugar mom.
You're actually the first person that I've met that has a sugar mama.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rare.
Actually,
Damn, Daniel, how you get yours? Put me on.
always like shocked about it.
Alright, so she's here.
Yes, she's here. Yeah.
How we get that?
That's so rare, bro.
She look normal as
Angel.
Yes, yeah.
Taking care of flowers.
I don't fully know how this whole thing works actually. Being a sugar baby.
Wait, how do we find one?
What does that consist of? Like
I'll go on some lunch dates.
Like,
He looks like Jeff Bezos.
Okay.
Suit and everything.
That's not the suit.
and then I would say you number 2.
Bro, you know these dudes got 5 to 10 mil minimum annually.
Wait, but yours too. Cause you know, he doesn't have to like dress up to go to work.
True. That is true.
Like I think he should remain up here, but I don't know if like you should switch.
I think it's fine just the way it is right now. What do you
Think
guys
so?
think?
I feel like being a sugar baby isn't something to brag about, right?
not.
Like they're in the line is like, yeah, I don't really do it. I just get everything handed to me. What'd you guys get this week? Like,
Wouldn't it be more interesting to talk to the sugar daddies?
It seems sad to me.
I'd be interested to be like, yeah, I mean, I just have so much fucking money.
Yeah, I'd love to learn about the sugar daddy's lifestyle.
I want to know them. Like, I actually got like 20 babies because, bro, I'm just balling like that. Like,
And then you're standing there with all this stuff done to you and all the expensive things on you, knowing that you didn't earn it or deserve it.
I mean,
But they don't even care.
They don't even care.
I mean, at the last place we lived at, there was a sugar daddy there. And I remember I had a one-on-one talk with a girl who was 24. And I was like, how'd you guys even meet? And she was like, my mom introduced me to him. And I was like, what a weird. And then, yeah, and then I think he dropped her after like a year or some, but she was like getting 5 to 10K a month off him.
Yeah, because like it's not an actual relationship where you know you're gonna stay together. It's like he can drop you at any moment and you don't get paid.
And just pick it, you're disposable. Is that not weird?
But they're happy to be in that position, which is crazy to
But
me.
then are you even working while you're doing? Maybe, I don't know.
The group will now discuss their sugar baby experiences.
My sugar daddy is pretty high up in a company. It's just kind of nice to know you'll have someone to rely on if you need your bills paid. And he also likes to send gifts as well.
Yeah, but forever though?
He is a doctor, but he also is a high up at a very prestigious university.
Notice how they're like flexing somebody else's.
That's why it's like
accolades.
it doesn't sit right with me, and they're happy about it.
But you know what this is doing though? The second they say to income, I feel like it's just training young girls.
It creates lazy people.
Well, yeah, it's training people that, oh, this is an option out there.
Oh, I can just do that, and I can be safe, have my
all
bills
their
paid every
Instagrams,
month.
all their Instagrams and descriptions. I'm hit her up. Hey girl, how you get that?
She said it's always good to rely on someone so I know my bills, my rent could be be paid every month. That's sad. Go get your own job and do your own thing.
Aren't you a strong, independent?
Is that mean to say?
Yeah, because
you can't say, hey, go make your own money. Well,
Yeah.
why would I if I can get 10 of them? Well,
Yes.
yeah, that's a fact though. I
a
don't
lot
know.
of people wouldn't
Why
agree
not?
with this that are in the Jubilee world. So it's like they don't put them all together because they'd be arguing, because you'd be like, then you got the feminists that would be like, no, like you don't deserve, you shouldn't be doing that. But it's like, oh no, I like doing that. I want to do this, and I want the man to pay for me and do everything for me.
Well, feminists should, in theory, be against this because you're being reliant on a man. You should never be reliant on a man. You should do your own thing.
Ooh. We take a lot of trips. I'm on his Amex Platinum card.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a hit.
Bruh.
This is dark.
So the one I showed you is a lawyer, and he also does like crypto. I don't know what that means, but he does that.
Oh my God.
I just get the money.
You were right. And then my other one, he like invests in real estate, and then another one owns a real estate brokerage.
Bro, they got some
Just
money.
collecting them.
I know.
Well, my sugar mama is Sugar Mama Kara on TikTok. She's famous.
I was just gonna say, like, she looks like she like creates content.
Yeah, she actually talks about how to be either a sugar mama to the woman or how to get a sugar mama to the young guys. So she's like kind of like educating people on like the sugar mama world.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, and she makes a lot of money on TikTok too.
I don't see any of them that often, but one of them makes like a lot of deals with like different governments.
Wow.
And another one is like professional player having to do with gambling.
Does he win a lot?
Yeah.
So mine are both entrepreneurs. They own a few,
They got multiple.
like one
Both?
has a few laundromats, and then another one has like a jewelry store and a weed company.
Oh, that's great. We can underestimate.
The editor. I know, the editor getting crazy.
I feel like she needs to come up some because
I agree.
weed company, jewelry store, that's money. I feel like here, yeah.
I mean, the
Like
real estate guy just as big. I
It's
don't
funny because they're
know.
all speaking for other people.
Listening to everybody. Just,
You could, but I mean, I wouldn't
just
do
because
that.
I just want to raise.
How much are they giving each of y'all? That's what I
The
want.
sugar babies don't fully know how much the sugar daddy's making. They're not gonna tell you. They just give you the money.
The one girl doesn't even know what he really does.
This man.
He has crypto, whatever that means.
How often do you guys see your parents?
Good question.
Never.
Once a month.
Bruh, I knew it.
We go out to dinners. We only meet in public, really. So I mean, if you're doing what you gotta do, and you get a nice meal out of it, that's all that matters.
What about for you?
I don't see mine in person anymore because I moved here from Jersey.
Oh, wow,
So I'm
okay.
seeing him like once a week, but he still sends me money whenever I want and like a set amount every week.
Okay.
And all the others are literally just online. So I don't.
All the others.
Yeah, it's for me. Once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on the week.
I see mine every weekend, usually Fridays to like Sundays, like Friday nights, Saturdays.
Oh, you're booked up, brother.
Like Sunday a little bit.
Full-time sugar
That's,
baby.
that's,
Can
that's,
you
a
do
lot,
that?
that's a lot of time.
TikTok. And
I guess you can.
understand. So I kind of want to raise him up a tad as well.
Okay. I would like that, yeah.
I don't know where to move you up
It's
to.
interesting how the sugar mama making the dude do a lot more time. And the other guys are like online, so whatever.
Moving myself down, but I think it would actually make
I
sense
think
for you
in
to be
front of
second.
you.
Yes.
I'll take it.
What does your guys' day-to-day kind of look like?
I have kids. I'm a single mom. They're 6 and 7, so they don't know what I do. I've been thinking like what exactly I'm gonna say because they know that I travel a lot and I'm like,
So you do absolutely nothing?
haven't asked me, so
I thought she had an actual job too on top of all this.
just go home and.
She knows it's not the best thing. Like that's why she doesn't know how she's gonna tell her kids this.
But honestly, I don't have a set schedule. I just make my do whatever I want to do, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh my God, what is this promoting?
That's what it promotes.
What is this
That
promoting?
is the
Oh, I want to live that life.
I basically just get to chill, hang out, do whatever I want. I'm actually living in a mansion in LA right now, and my sugar mama's paying the rent for me in that. So
My lifestyle's pretty chill too. I like wake up,
Might
I'll
be
go
a
to the
theme.
gym. Yeah.
I thought maybe there'd be one person that's like, oh, I do a 9 to 5. I don't know.
That's literally me.
I just shoot my content.
Okay.
and that's why you're over there.
Bro, these girls do nothing.
I'm not surprised, however.
But yeah, I like to take monthly content trips because if I'm gonna take like
that's cool.
spicy pics,
I'm 10 trips.
Content trips.
and it's up.
That's a new one. I haven't
More
heard
pics
that.
for your IG.
I also I just keep moving myself.
She's like, right.
It doesn't allow you to instill any good qualities within yourself. So the moment you don't have your sugar daddy anymore, you're gonna go look for another one and then another one, and you're not ever gonna do anything for yourself.
They already have several. They're just gonna repeat the cycle.
For a long time, he pays my
Daddy,
bills.
I want to go on a content trip.
He's
Send me to Dubai.
and making sure he's getting a return on investment. So he's like, I'm tired of paying rent. So we looked for houses. I picked which one I like, and then yeah, he bought it.
Wait, so is it like under your name?
It's under both of our name.
Oh, nice.
Damn, so she's considered a homeowner because if your name's on a house, that's still a big flex.
Take a step over here. It's like a big gap. Yeah, the most expensive thing my sugar mama's bought me. She paid off my BMW. That was monthly though, it wasn't like straight up.
This concept is wild to me still.
A shirt for $400. Constantly, like anything I want, she gets me. That's on top of my pay too. It's just like literally extra stuff. Nothing like a house, but. What about you?
My boobs. Anytime I want to go anywhere, they're like, what do you need? Like, do you want the jet? Do you want me to just pay for it? Like my plane ticket? And I'm like, the jet. Always take the jet. Yeah. But it's not mine, so he didn't buy it for me, but that's still a lot of money to take the jet.
Yeah. No, definitely a lot.
Yeah,
and he's bought me like Chanel bags, Prada bags, Louis Vuittons.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do we
Bro, I'm flipping all that.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, yeah. We should move it.
I'm asking for a bag every week to flip.
I was like, wow, your teeth are white. You definitely have gotten some help, and I love it. I wish I could.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For me, I would say security deposit, rent. That's really the main thing that I ask for whenever I'm asking for help from him, because that's probably the most stressful thing a person who's 21 has to deal with.
For me, well, probably my Chanel bag. And then also I do a lot of weekend getaways or flights, I feel like accumulated.
I feel like I always ask them to just like cash out me directly, then I'll let them know what I get with
Use it. Okay.
So
Smart.
I like own a house, so
Smart.
I'll pay off like
What the
so I'll just,
I'm
like,
sorry.
say,
Yeah,
okay,
that's.
I just went toward this.
Wait, you own your own house, you said?
Yeah, because I'm trying to get rich like them. I think that's the main reason why.
Trying to get rich by them by asking them for money?
I'm
That's
trying
not
to
how
get
it
rich
works.
like
this
them
is not how it
by
works.
just draining their money.
I'm trying to get rich like them. Well, they didn't ask other people for money every week.
That's not how you build
That's
wealth.
not how you do it.
If you have a business, you can't just say, hey, this business, hey, bro, can y'all give me a weekly, I need a flat rate of this every week.
And what's weird? No, that's fact.
Hey guys, I need everyone to Venmo me $2 a day.
You don't get anything if you give us money. We just need it because we're trying to get rich.
Thanks.
Daddy's not for like a main thing of income, but I wanted to learn how to create wealth myself.
Stop.
So finesse.
Stop.
Mine are all platonic. That's why I have a 9 to 5.
That's honestly me as well. Like, I mean, I'm looking for a job just.
Damn, that laugh though means if she wasn't platonic, she could get more.
I love this girl
Bruh.
too. Like, I love my best friend. Like, my mom even knows that he's like the sweetest person ever. Like, she's like, oh, how is
What?
Where's your dad at?
Yeah, not even for the most part. Everything has been platonic with everyone. And if there's ever been a question about that, I've immediately shut it off because that's just not how I want.
So we just meet up once a week, huh?
Getting financial help and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, with the main one, it is.
The main one.
Getting financial help.
We're just like really good friends. Nothing romantic. Like we kind of know what it is.
Mine's like interesting.
Our relationship is very unique. He's only with me and I'm only with him because I'm not gonna pay him to be with other women. That's just stupid. And it would not make me feel good. That's why I'm paying you so much.
Mine doesn't care. He is married though, so maybe that's why.
Damn, you can't talk to nobody.
Know about you?
Yeah, she knows about me.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Does she know the full extent of what he does? No.
Oh.
Okay.
How is she gonna find out?
Oh, yeah. Coming out.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of maybe a diva, something like that. I feel like that's my personality. I'm a Leo.
I'm really confident with this.
Okay.
Same.
So
Need to move up.
she just said one of her man has a wife and she knows about her but doesn't know the extent of what her husband does. Okay, so you're being cheating. You're cheating, whatever,
Cheating.
whatever. But everyone laughs.
Does she know the full extent of what
Whereas if it's a guy cheating, you fucking monster.
Yeah.
But when it's the girl being involved in that thing, get your bag,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, because when you're participating in the same sort of thing, you can't say anything bad.
Whereas if I'm a guy and I say, yeah, I cheat on my girl, blah, blah, blah. It's like, what the f***'s wrong
But I'm
with
getting
you?
the bag though.
Nah, dude, what's wrong with you?
You know, what's wrong with you?
But her, it's,
But she's a diva though. That's just who she is.
she's a diva.
Girls that are busting their ass off in college or real jobs right now, and they see stuff like this, and it's got to be unmotivating for like a split second. You're like, bro, what? I'm dedicating all this time to this, but then people are gonna get mad at me. Let them live their life. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's weird, right?
See, the thing with me personally, do I want free money? Absolutely. But at the same time, I also care about doing stuff and like, I like to have a career job, like something. I would like to do something with my time as opposed to weekend trips. Personally, I don't find any pleasure in weekend trips, but that's me. These people, I think, just they don't care. They don't care about legacy. They don't care about, I don't know,
self-improvement or growth or trying to accomplish something or standing up for something, or
they don't care about having other people respect them. It's normally people be fucked. They gotta provide some sugar, but they're all saying it's platonic, which I find to be a bit misleading.
Kind of agree. She goes on trips with them.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like we're kind of on the same page a little bit.
You guys feel good where you're at?
I guess so.
I think
I guess. All right.
Like, I feel like our numbers will be really close.
I don't know. We'll
Really?
see.
6. We have Candace at 1,200.
That's me.
Hey, you're still getting the money, no?
I'll take an extra $1,200 a month.
Allie, 3,000.
Oh, wait, it gets higher than this?
Right.
Hey, yo.
I think so.
4th, we have a tie actually.
Oh.
3,000 average monthly.
Oh, oh my God.
Wait, this dude getting 5K a month?
3rd, Daniel.
We got
Wait, how much?
35.
Okay.
Oh, bruh. That's still crazy amount.
10,000 average.
No way, the other she's getting more than 10K.
Asia, 15,000 average.
We did such a good job.
We did a great job.
Everyone clap.
Good job.
You're the best scammer out of all of us. Yeah, and if you're getting that type of money, it's okay to cheat and do things that are
The
maybe
problem
not.
is, if you're getting 10K, well, you want more than that. That's an accumulative, probably the multiple guys she has, though, right?
Right.
No way.
If I'm getting that 10K a month, I'm a diva too.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Wow.
That was awesome.
That's cute.
That was awesome.
I never expected, honestly, because I didn't think $10,000 was like a lot.
Yeah, but when you don't make it.
Fans then through sugaring, so that's just a little extra.
I feel like it's interesting to see myself here because I feel like there's a stigma that sugar babies are like skinny and like blonde, but I feel like that's what brought me so much success. There's somebody for everybody, you know?
I really thought I was gonna be like at the bottom. Going into it, I assumed
She
like
said that same statement that I don't like. There's somebody for everybody.
There's somebody for everybody.
Try being like a really like dorky dude. Nobody likes
No
you.
sugar mom.
You don't get to find anybody, let alone someone to give you $15,000. Well, there's someone for everyone. No, unfortunately not. A lot of people die lonely and never get anyone. So sorry, but that's not true.
Brought me so much success. There's somebody for everybody, you know?
I really thought I was gonna be like at the bottom. Going into it, I assumed like there'd be a lot of luxury bags and all that.
But that shows you that even when they're a sugar baby, you don't have to make like hundreds of thousands of dollars. You can still have a very like normal life with just getting the support that you need.
Yeah.
I'm pretty satisfied with just having my needs met. So even if I'm not getting paid great amount, I'm still getting paid with fun. I just kind of like
Not a great amount.
And it's not support that you need.
to say they do.
It's support that you want and seeked out.
Half the world judges me for it, you know, because like we're like down upon because like, oh, like you use people for money, but we're not using.
Yeah, bro, but what do you, go get a job, bro.
Transaction. Like you go to like the store, you want to buy something and you have to give them what they want. They want money. You swipe your card. Okay, here's my money. Let me get that like piece.
I guess that's true in a sense. That's true.
Here's the thing. Yeah, like I agree with that. It is truly, there's wealthy old men who don't really have sex or whatever, and they are simply paying for it. It is a transactional thing. I'm just saying, personally, I like doing stuff.
It's just a bit grimy to me. Like, yeah, I get it, but you got people out here thinking it's attributing it to success. Like, I did something successful. I accomplished something. Well, no, you signed up and then some guy agreed to give you $15,000 a month, but you're calling that, yeah, that's what made me so successful. I don't know. Like, it's just like a little weird to me.
The reality of it is, okay, transactional. Well, okay, that's exactly what it is. Do whatever you want to do. But there's this kind of sad undertone where it's people, predominantly older men, wanting the intimacy. They gotta pay for, you gotta pay for intimacy, which is just sad. But to them, haha, oh, I get whatever, it's fine. They have a very kind of like happy kind of take on it because they're just simply getting money.
Yeah, and they have to pretend that they care. In all honesty, like they don't care about going to dinner with this person and talking to them for a couple hours.
But again, hey, congrats.
How much is that earring?
The main thing I want people to take from this video, and that I wanted the intentions to be for, is to don't judge people on how they make their money, because it's their life and they're allowed to do whatever they want. And if they're happy and they're safe and it's consensual, that's all that matters.
Don't judge people on how they make their money. What about people that kill elephants and sell the ivory tusks? what about that? I'm sure she'd be against that. And what about drug dealers? Like, can you judge that? It's like, people love saying these tropes that just sound nice at the end of the video. And don't judge me because I'm doing something that you should judge me for.
Yeah.
I don't want any sort of like backlash or judgment for what I did.
To have to throw it out there when you don't need to say that.
Yeah, it's don't point out the weirdness, don't point out my laziness, don't point out this.
Don't point out any of that, guys. Don't judge. We're on Jubilee, remember?
But I'll judge someone who does something that I don't agree with, whether it be killing animals or whatever. But for me, don't judge me. These concepts get funnier by the day.
I do respect them for always constantly thinking of a new title and concept.
I'd be interesting to hear the other perspective. Like, why do people pay other people just because? I would like to know their perspective. I know what it is. They're just looking for company. Old and nobody talks to them, so they have to pay their way to get
And if you have money and you know you can't do that, you're going to do that.
Yes.
Oh, you're like, oh, I'm an old man, I don't have a wife or kids. Just make a little profile. Oh, look at all these hot 21, 25, 28-year-old girls.
I talked to the sugar daddy at our old spot, and that's what he would say that, like, yeah, at this age, you know, with where I'm at, why would I spend time trying to go out and talk to people and naturally meet them when I can just pay for people to come here right now?
It's facts. The like root of it is just a bit sad that they have to pay for a human interaction.
Because then you look at both sides. You got, at one side, you got a guy or a girl wanting that attention, so they'll pay for it, anything. And then on the other side, you got them knowing that that's how they feel, but I'm just gonna use them and pretend, so and this interaction isn't real, and I'm still getting money out of it. And at the end of the day, this person's still gonna go home and feel the same type of way because that's not a genuine.
Yeah, I like that sugar mama, that Friday to Sunday meetup. It's like, does she ever in her head just be like, he doesn't really like me?
As a sugar daddy, you can never be fulfilled.
We're having laugh stuff?
Yeah, right.
You can never be fulfilled.
Wait a second.
Crazy.
I'm paying him to be with me.
As we see it, time go on, less marriages, less people together. Everyone's on their phones
Everything's
now.
transactional.
Everything is digital, transactional. There's no like
realness anymore. There's no real human.
Which I think is a bad thing. This one said, I know Jubilee is trying to bring some of today's society's aspects to light and destigmatize the different groups of people. And so far, they're mostly done an amazing and wholesome job. But I'm totally torn on this one. On one hand, hearing about them earning what they're getting and most of them not doing anything else meaningful in life to me seems morally deplorable and void of self-respect and definitely not something I could ever see myself supporting or defending and not something that should be normalized by the likes of Jubilee. But on the other hand, it becomes a moral comparison between selling your time and companionship to another person versus selling your time and work to a company for a period of time every day. So when I look at that, it suddenly stops being as clear cut. I agree with that take. It's strange. It's just like strange. The way things are moving now, relationships are like a business transaction, like intimate relationships. Well, pay me $15,000, please.
$15K a month.
And I don't want to do anything, just give it to me.
No meetups in person.
Yeah, no meetups. Thanks.